a
Good enough
certain,
basically means transcendence and integration. Did you transcend and did you integrate? So step 3 is transcendence. That's like if you got a ticket today and we're all going to meet in Tahiti and we're all going tomorrow. It's all free. All right, you land in Tahiti, it's all paid for. You transcended. So if you're Ave Maria Grazia or whatever, waterfall, you're able to deal with yourself enough that you actually get to the places, step 3, where I don't care if I live or die, I'm cool. That's basically good enough. So the challenge is if you repeat those 7 steps, and it's a flow of feeling ultimately. So if you repeat it, you just get better at it. Now, if you do 10 seconds, you're more locked in as well. If you're confused, then you have to deal with that. If you're angry, you have to deal with that. If you're silly, you have to deal with that. So it's all about emotion. And in your emotional traversing the landscape of your biological biography, worried, angry.
oh, Jackson just texted me that he has a bad, bad headache and his eyes hurt when he moves them.
And what he said? And I should what?
Eyes hurt when he moves them.
His eyes hurt when he moves. Well, come home then. Tell him come on home. Nothing's more important than the health of your mind and body. If you can move with the waves like a surfer, they want this, they need that, then they'll not go out of school as much. So it's always a pressing sort of deal. And you've got to understand that you are taking energy and you are causing difficulties maybe with other people. But if you know that, you can cover them too, because that means stuff's coming out of him. You just have to make sure as best as you can that nobody gets in too big a trouble, or has some horrible thing. But you deal with a volatile thing, a lot going on over there. And you got to be very, very careful. You are in the basement. You are the root of the upstairs. That's why you feel like you're a doormat sometimes, or people use you, or people, do all their thing, and you just like, yeah. Okay, but also there's the bloom. That's the rooting, which is great. But without the bloom, then there's no governance of their behavior. Oh, you can come home if you want, but there's going to be extra homework and stuff. What do you want to do? Always making them the master. Actions and consequences. Now that brings you to step 7. Once you've done enough pre-processing and washing. And step 7 is you become invisible,
Oh,
unvectorable. Nobody can see you or know you.
so that's the word, invisible?
Unvectorable, I like, is more tangible.
Unvectorable. Ooh.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to vector the other person to be able to take their energy or their money or their sex or their whatever. So you have to become unvectorable, and you have to demand not to vector other people unless it's in their best interest. Because step 6 is all about vectoring. But when you come to step 7, now you're going to cycle step 1, step 2, step 3, and the rest of it, but you're just sweeping the floor. You're only sweeping the floor. So you've got these guidelines of behavior, and you're offering to sweep the floor, and you're doing your job, whatever you're supposed to do, which you can never do good enough. So if you get through all those steps before you take action, then you're in the place of having coherence to allow Jackson's comment to come in and to be dealt with reasonably. Can you go to the nurse's office? Maybe that's a better version than come home. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't you go to the nurse's office and get some aspirin? That's great. 20-minute break from class. Hell yeah.